Hello and welcome to another draft video. If you're joining us on YouTube, thank you so much. And if you're joining on Twitter, on Twitch, thanks for sticking around for the second one. Let's go. Oh, I love Knives Out. Knives Out is the reason that I'm going to have a library full of murder mystery books. Oh my goodness. I love Knives Out. I've seen it so many times. I'm trying to get my boyfriend to watch it with me today. Literally, that's happening. Let's take the General's Enforcer. Let's see if we can do humans. Let's give it a shot. I like Black White because it's got a ton of removal. Freaking A. Knives Out. Hell yeah. Oh, we also need to switch this. Got it. Figured it out. I'm gonna take the Divine Arrow here. We could take Boot Nipper, the Pouncing Shore Shark, but I'm behaving. We're gonna try Black White. I'm at the point in the format where like forcing archetypes is something that I'm interested in doing. Like this card is pretty good. We need that enchantment that lets us tap things and gives our humans +1/+1. There's another Divine Arrow. There's also a Vulpikeet. There's a Night Squad Commando. I think I just take the Divine Arrow here. Like, Vulpikeet's not great in the humans deck. Night Squad Commando might wheel, and we'll probably get more of them. I just want removal. Especially 2-mana removal that kills a lot of stuff in this format, surprisingly. For a format that's, like, supposedly about giant monsters. I'm gonna take the Vantasaur here, because some humans do care about cycling. Yeah, and I'm not mad about playing it, like, casting it. I do not mind 3 6s for 6. Turns out. All right. Am I checking my email right now to see if the job that I applied for this morning got back to me already? Yes, I am. How'd you know? This is a great start. I'm very excited about it. Seems like monsters don't tend to be big so much as ability dense. Yeah, that's right, because Mutate doesn't stack on size so much as it stacks on, like, abilities. It's still loading. Okay, this is, like, not a bad distribution. Okay, let's see. Death's Oasis is kind of sweet. I'm just gonna take the Boot Nipper here. I do want Night Squad Commandos, but I think having 2 drops in this deck is really good. So we're gonna do it. It's not a human, but it does have Death Touch, so, and I'll pretty happily take another one. Okay, they haven't gotten back to me yet, guys. I'm so sad. But Divine Arrow is, yeah, Divine Arrow is dope removal in this format. We're just gonna get all of the, ooh, I'm gonna take this Bushmeat Poacher because that seems really good with General's Enforcer. I'm so excited. And then we'll get a Durable Coilbug later. Take a, ooh, I'm gonna take a Fight as One. Fight as One seems really good with Boot Nipper because it gives a non-human and a human indestructible until end of turn, and +1/+1. So giving my little bootsies Death Touch and indestructible seems good. How you doing, Gemma? You can come say hi? No? Okay. Deal. Yeah, I'm excited about this start. Like, I haven't gotten an opportunity to play Black White yet. I'm gonna take this Garrison Cat. Like, basically, this deck is now being built around this Bushmeat Poacher. Which is just fine, in my opinion. Like, we can sacrifice the Garrison Cat to the Bushmeat Poacher and then exile it to the General's Enforcer, so we have 2 humans, and we can sacrifice and just draw cards. And I'm gonna take the Indatha Crystal, because if I do get an Ithroy, I will play it. Just put it on my boot nippers. Alright, well. Gosh. If you haven't played with this card yet, highly recommend it. I also highly recommend not doing the thing that I just did and looking too closely at the art. Let's look at General's Enforcer's art instead. So we can see in the back there's General Kudrow. How sick would it be to open a General Kudrow when we first pick the General's Enforcer? I think it would be dope. Let's see. We got Corpse Turn, which I'll put into my deck for now. Dark Bargain, which I'll also put in my deck for now. I'm not, like, super excited about it. Take that human. Ugh. Yeah, this deck is fun. I'm very excited. Packs, please. Packs, please. Monster stuff. No, thank you. And Wingfold. Also, no, thank you. Let's go. Okay, this card is good. This card is just good in anything, so we're gonna take it. There's also a Deadweight, which is just solid removal. Good. Here, I guess I take King Caesar because this is kind of a go wide strategy. There's also an Alert Heat Bonder. I don't think I want that as much, especially since we have the Boot Nippers and we have the Huntmaster Liger as well. Kahira is fine as a 3/2 for 3, but I think I'm just going to take the third Divine Arrow. Yeah, Crystalline Giant is like just a solid card. Like you would never not play it. I'm gonna take the Tapper here over the Vulpikeet and the Cavern Whisperer. Although a Vulpikeet with the Huntmaster Liger would be pretty sweet. We're pretty happy just to have a lot of low drops in this deck. Look at the cat! It's so cute! I bet somebody bought this art immediately. He's got another little nipper in his mouth. That's so funny. Ooh, we could try getting there with Whisper Squad. We can also Boneyard Lurker. I want to try getting there with Whisper Squad. Let's get dangerous. How many do we have to play? I think 3. Or how many do we want to play? I think at least 3, but... Alright, so this is a late Deadweight. I'm happy to take it. There's also a Blitzleech in this pack, which I don't mind Blitzleech. Our opponent did have a pretty sweet Weaponize the Monsters deck. I'm a little less willing to go that route. I think I'm just gonna take Unexpected Fangs. Yeah, I don't really want Mothra's Great Cocoon. Unexpected Fangs is one of those cards that we're like not interested in playing so much. Especially not 2 of them, but we'll cut off black. I'm so mad that all of the Godzilla treatments are still here. Okay, Cavern Whisperer wields, which I think is actually fine in a deck that has this Huntmaster Liger and Crystalline Giant, stuff like that. Like, oh, I'm gonna take the rare. I'm gonna take the suffocating fumes and put it in my sideboard. We want more whisper squads. We want the enchantment that lets you tap things. We want Necropanther. That would be good. I'm gonna take another cycle. There were 2 cyclones in this pack. In this pack even. Green seems open. Take a sleeper dart. Not super interested in it. What do we got? Mythos of Snapdax. That actually seems pretty fun in this deck. Because we can just like rebuild. Yeah, we'll take it. I think having like a Wrath isn't awful. Okay, so we have pacifism here, but there's also a Night Squad Commando, and we don't have any of those yet. I think we still take the pacifism and like hopefully wheel the Night Squad Commando or like the durable coil bug. I think having pacifism is just really good. Especially since we don't have any hard removal yet. We just have Divine Arrows. So like if somebody plays a 6/6, we can't do anything about it. Mythos of Snapdax does mean that if there's any like black-red mana fixing that we can just take for free, I'd be happy to do it. Here, I'm going to take this guy because having access to this effect seems really good when we have just a bunch of like random dorks. And putting Death Touch counter on them seems great. So there's a Vulpikeet and a Whisper Squad. And it's kind of like, which one do you want, right? I'm gonna take the Vulpikeet. We might not be like super humans. We're just like black-white stuff. Here, oh wow, this is a pack. There's another General's Enforcer, another Pacifism, and another Night Squad Commando. And honestly, I think it's just the Pacifism. Like, we just keep playing removal spells until we can kill our opponent. Here I'm gonna take the Garrison Cat. Having mutate target seems fine. Yeah, we're not really a human deck. Like, this can go... We're not humans at all. We have Bushmeat Poacher and Checkpoint Officer as humans. And General's Enforcer. Yeah, that was a really dope pack. I'm not sure about this Unexpected Fangs either. Okay, I'm gonna take the Night Squad Commando because we have so many removal spells and I want creatures. I'm gonna take this Memory Leak. We probably won't run it. This Bushmeat Poacher is going to do so much work. I'm gonna take the Patagia Tiger and probably not run it, but it does have flying. We'll put it in sideboard for now. We could take out like... Oh, we could take out a Garrison Cat, I think. And then play the Patagia Tiger. So we have a Night Squad Commando, we have a Perimeter Sergeant, which is like less interesting. We also have 23 cards in this deck right now, so it might be worth it to just like take a Scoured Barrens. Oh, fuck. Alright, well. We got none of those. Second Whisper Squad. It's not actually awful. Okay, well. We should have good mana. I think the Scoured Barrens was the correct pick there, by the way. Okay. This deck is kind of sweet, though. Okay, so we're gonna play 8-9 because most of our smaller creatures are black. Call it a day. We'll see how this goes. I'm so excited to have a bushmeat poacher in this deck, though. I am so glad that we got that. Okay, let's go. Versus Desolation. Keep. We don't have anything to put this Huntmaster Liger on yet, but we have a Deadweight and a Divine Arrow, which seems pretty good. And we have a ton of low drops in this deck. And worst case, we play a 3/4 for 4, which is not awful. Ooh, bushmeat poacher, you say? Alright, well, this works for me. OP appears to be missing their 3rd land drop. I wonder what the odds are that they have an Essence Scatter here. I think we just pass the turn, honestly. Because we have so much removal, like, we can kind of wait for them to do something. So they drew their green source. Okay. Well. I think I'm gonna run out my bushmeat poacher. I guess I didn't have to do that. Okay, yeah, they did have an Essence Scatter. Alright, well. Essence Symbiote. Yeah, that's dying a horrible death. My opponent is not allowed to whatchamacallit? Mutate. Resolves. Here, I'm just gonna run out my tiger. This is my 3/4. There's so much removal in our hand. Frost Links resolves. That's bad. I'm gonna play the Huntmaster Liger. I'm gonna cast it. So, we're not doing great against the Primal Empathy with our passivisms, but that's okay. Like, we can get back our Bushmeat Poacher with Corpse Churn, which isn't bad. Do they have, like, Kolga? Capture Sphere. Resolves. Ooh, Cavern Whisperer. I think we just pacify their Frost Links and attack. Like, let's get dangerous. I wanna get my Bushmeat Poacher back so bad. I like this art. This art makes me glad that I have... Yep, that's fine. Alright, that was pretty good. Get those off the top of my library, don't need them. Okay, I'm gonna just cast this Bushmeat Poacher now. And it resolved. This has reach, okay. You got it. That boy's getting pacified so hard. Yeah, just wait, I have more. No attacks. Humble Naturalist, you got it. Activate that, sacrifice this. Alright, well. That's unfortunate. Just mutate onto this. Convolute. Boo. Fine. They're just... cancel attacks. No attacks. They're just putting cards into my graveyard for my General's Enforcer. I swear to God we're gonna deck them. Wingfold results. Okay, they gave it flying, which is unfortunate. Ooh, Crystalline Giant. Yes, please. Miss. No attacks. I wish we had this Bushmeat Poacher still. It would make me so happy. Okay, so they're putting a Parcel Beast on their Sandworm, which is fine. Because our plan still is to deck our opponent. Kind of absurd that this opposing Vantasaur doesn't have reach. Hmm. Four menace. So our opponent might block with the Flycatcher Giraffid, which is fine, because we'll just Divine Arrow it. Okay, they didn't block at all, which is excellent. It means we can play this Night Squad Commando, and as soon as we draw a Vulpikeet, they're just dead. Opponent's library count is 12. They do have quite a lot of their lands, though, and we don't. Honey Mammoth. You got it. That Honey Mammoth is getting chump blocked for days. Another one. Ooh. Batagia Tiger. Submit one. Play this Vantasaur. Vigilant Vantasaur. What did it get? Lifelink. That seems pretty good. No attacks. The almighty Brushwag. You got it. That's fine. Its library is currently at 8. Is this a May? Nope. This is the biggest board. Yeah, this is an absurd state. Resolves. So if our opponent attacks with Greater Sandworm, I'm going to give Crystal Commando +1/+1 and indestructible. Because why not? Opponent has 7 cards in their library. That's update. Deal. Can't wait for this Crystalline Giant to get flying. Okay, I'm gonna play that. So I can play Fight as 1 and General's Enforcer. What does it have? Menace, Lifelink, and Death Touch. No attacks. I'm still not, like, super duper worried about these guys. Especially if our opponent activates their Greater Sandworm Parcel Beast. They're at 5 in their library, just for the record. So, flying, First Strike, Death Touch, Hexproof, Lifelink, Menace, Reach, Trample, Vigilance, and +1/+1. Okay. I'm gonna box. Put this here. Put this here. Put this here. How much mana do they have? They have 14, so they can activate this thrice. So that's 10 total. Yeah, we'll block like this. That resolves. Now we're gonna divine arrow it. We have to do it again. So I have 1 mana left. Alright, now we're gonna fight as one. Both. Target human creature I control, and target non-human creature I control. So we're gonna take 3, but gain a bunch. They're gonna lose their worm. Welcome, Mr. Ducky. Yeah, kinda. We're milling our opponent out. That's our plan right now. And we're gonna take this Greater Sandworm and make it into a human token. I feel like we'd be winning this game much more convincingly if this Crystalline Giant got Vigilance flank. Hexproof, not bad. Okay, deck update 3. They can still only make this a 10-10. I think I have to put Crystalline Giant in front of it, actually. I still have 2 more human tokens in my graveyard. Okay, so opponent deciding just to attack with those 2, which is fair. Facilitator, alright. So I'm gonna activate General's Enforcer twice. My graveyard. Get this Cavern Whisperer out of there. I'm gonna do it again. Get the Vantasaur out of there. Okay, well. Let's see what Crystalline Giant gets. First strike! In. Let's go. In like Flynn. I'm attacking with the Crystalline Giant because they can't... It can't block the Wing Folds, so... I need to prevent as much damage as possible. And they're just going to take some damage, which is fair. So we're gonna go to 9. Okay, that doesn't do anything. They just completely wasted that. Cool. Alright, I don't think they'll be able to kill me this turn. But let's find out together. Okay, but like, if we did not attack with a crystalline giant, they would have just killed us because we were at 5. Okay. So, past 2 blocks. This is gonna go here. 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 And this is gonna go here. Let's see. Let's do some math. How many timeouts? I have 4 timeouts. I'm fine. So this can go up to 10-10, right? They've got 7. Oh no, they have 4 activations now. So 13, 6. No, we die. That's so sad. Oh. Oh fuck. I forgot about this one. They would have still killed us, mind you. Just by Xaxes instead of... Okay, yeah. Was this one not blocking too? Alright. Dang. But they had Xaxes. The giant doesn't have reach yet. No, the giant was not able to block those. Alright, well... Boo. So they had Xaxes, but we weren't able to... But we blocked badly. So that's... cool. Yeah, just like... Alright. Unfortunate. We're gonna mulligan this one. We'll keep this one. And we'll put Huntmaster Liger on the bottom. Our opponent goes first, we're on the draw, so we can hopefully cycle this Vantasaur into one of our 2 drops. Corpse Turn can get back our Vantasaur and cycle it again. Y'all, I'm exhausted. Alright, our opponent mulled to 5, so we're up like 2 cards, basically. I'm just gonna cycle this right away. I mean, I was trying to draw a 2-drop there, but that's cool too, I guess, deck. Hey, 2-drop! Death Touch. No! I like my Boot Nipper. I think I just Divine Arrow their Boot Nipper, though. So they don't draw cards? Or so that they don't gain life? Okay. Deal. Now we can just play Night Squad Commando. I'll block your Boot Nipper. Fine. Okay, Patagia Tiger's good. You got it. We could still attack with a Night Squad Commando. I don't know why our opponent untapped their Glimmer Bell. Like, this is fine. We'll just pass. And I think we Corpse Churn to get back Vantasaur or a Bushmeat Poacher. Basically, is what we want. What is our opponent doing? I'm not going to Divine Arrow this because I think our current plan is to Patagia Tiger it. You got it. Or play Patagia Tiger, in which case, like, we can block the Glimmer Bell. I'm going to cast Corpse Churn. See what we get. I'm just going to go to my turn. I'm not going to cycle it again. Alright, Patagia Tiger. Activate. Okay. Oh. I thought they were gonna kill my Night Squad Commando and I was gonna be like, yeah, that's fine. Okay, well. This is... okay. We drew another land, which is great. I'm gonna play the Vantasaur. Because I think attacking with a 3/6 is just very good. No attacks. Next turn we can play General's Enforcer. Get their... my Patagia Tiger, I guess. I guess we can't really. I'm glad I played the Vantasaur because activating General's Enforcer is not very valuable right now. Kind of blows me away the hubris of putting the lifelink on the Boot Nipper, but here I am at 15, so what do I know? Sleep Ninja. Sleep Ninja. How don't we deal that much? Oh, nice work. Right. It's really confused for a sec. Okay, opponent gave up. Deal. It was a weird game. It was like a weird, slow game. And that's... I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of black-white as a color combination, or like white in general, but I guess. Flame prize. Let's play again. Keep 7. Sounds great. Turn 3, Crystalline Giant. We're just gonna get in there with that boy. Check the toxin. Alright, opponent maybe on red-white? We haven't played red-white with this deck yet. Yep. Okay, well, I think I'm just going to play this Night Squad Commando. Because I bet they have, like, Fire Prophecy. And Night Squad Commando deals just as much damage as Crystalline Giant. Gemma, what are you doing? Gemma! Hi, puppy! Oh, stretchy! Hi, baby girl! She makes the cutest sound when she stretches. Hey! Called it! Oh, God. Called it! Come here, Gemma! I bet they have another one. What are the odds, right? Snare Tactician. We got it. Okay, well, I'm now going to play my Crystalline Giant on the off chance that it gets hexproof. And otherwise we can just corpse it back. Hey, it got hexproof! Dope. Tuned in just... Yeah, thanks. Thanks for joining us, Landsleeving. Okay, that's a Divine Arrow target if I've ever seen one. Oh, nice. What do we got? Vigilance. Alright. I'm so good at this game. This Crystalline Giant is going to start going to town on my opponent very soon. Just wailing on him. Come here, Gemma. Come here, baby. Hi. Alright, we did it. Come on, Gemma. Alright, Perimeter Sergeant, that's fine. I'm gonna hold on to my corpse turn. Don't really feel the need to use it. Alright, let's go. This Mythos of Snapjacks feels kind of weird in this deck, but like, I think it would have been really good that last game, maybe? Who knows? Come here, Gemma. Come here. That's fine. Come here, Gemma. Come here. Gemma, come here. Come here. Yes, you're so good. Come here, baby. Up, 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 up. Reptilian Reflection, my old enemy. In that case, I might corpse turn. I might just fight as one. Yeah, we're just gonna fight as one here. Target non-human. Okay. Target human. Non-human. Yeah, we will take less damage this way. And I'm gonna corpse turn here, see what we get. Void Beckoner. It's like a little tempting. I'm gonna take the checkpoint officer though. Ooh, Patagia Tiger. Is that greedy? No. It's the children who are wrong. It's Night Squad Commando +1/+1. What does it have now? Trample. Alright. I'm blocking. That's fine. Okay. So opponent has 2 cards in hand. What are the odds that they cycle? Blitz of the Thunder after. Hey. Alright. That one didn't cycle, so that's good. Does this have first strike? No. That was last game. See, I think the problem with Crystalline Giant is going to be like remembering what kind of counter it had. Alright, that's fine. I think that's a turn too late. Boot Nipper. Cool. Hexproof, flying, trample, menace. Alright, well, it's got all of the evasion in the world. So here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Mythos of Snapdax. And I get to keep 2 of my things, which seems really good. And then I get to play Boot Nipper, because they're gonna keep their Lava Brink Venturer. And this creature. And then Boot Nipper. Gonna get Death Touch and can block the Lava Brink Venturer. Alright, here you go. Interesting that they cycled the Lava Serpent when they had the mana for it, but they need to kill the Crystalline Giant because otherwise they would die. How'd they do it? Swamp Extinction Event. Probably. But it's got Flying Trample and Menace because we needed all of them. Alright, we did it! Good job, Crystalline Giant! Good job, Morgan, for calling Hexproof first thing. Alright. This deck is way less fun to play than my other ones. Which makes me so sad. Say okay. Play. Okay. I'm gonna mulligan this, especially on the play. Okay, well I'm gonna keep this. And I guess Divine Arrow. It's gonna go on the bottom. You got little Bootsy here. Okay. I'm gonna give him Death Touch, as much as I don't want to. Like, Lifelink would be sweet, but against a green deck that likely has things to kill our things to attack with. Oh, now I wish I had given it Lifelink. And we drew the Vulpikeets. Or we could drew the... Next turn we can Cavern Whisper onto our Vulpikeet if we draw another land. Just the nuts. Well, we didn't draw a land, but we drew a creature that we can cast, which is good. What is the General's Enforcer? I guess that's the insignia of El General. Alright, there's the Essence Symbiote. I'll block. They have another almighty brushwag. This person has a lot of mutate cards. Okay. So here, I'm going to Cavern Whisper onto my Vulpikeet and attack them for more damage. Yeah, I really wish I'd given it lifelink. I wonder what they have that they're going to do instead of the Auricorn. I think we're in a pretty good situation to race, so. Never mind. They might have actual removal. Snapdax? Oh, that's real bad for me, huh? Okay. Alrighty. No attacks. If they have another mutate card, then we're just kind of boned. Or a removal spell. Like, removal spell would be pretty bad too. No, okay. Yeah, we weren't winning that game, huh? Alright. Okay. Maybe not. We were so close. If we had given that Bootnipper lifelink, we could have just... Well, I mean, it still would have died to the Mythos, so would not have been great. But... Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm not mulligan this. Okay, I'm keeping this. And Corpse Turn can go to the bottom of my library. Goodbye, Corpse Turn. Mon General. Ooh. We could just go to town with this Boot Nipper. I think we play the generals, unfortunately. Bastion of Remembrance. Deal. Ooh, Cavern Whisperer. I should have played the Crystalline so I could get a counter on it, but we're just gonna play this Boot Nipper now because we can play the Cavern Whisperer on it next turn. And just like start attacking. Fine. Night Squad Commando, you got it. Yeah, we'll play a Vulpikeet on this Boot Nipper and do the thing that we should have done last game. Over. And our opponent doesn't have a fourth land, so that's pretty good. What is this? Oh, it's the Goblin. No blocks. I'll take it. I'm at 22. This is fine. Okay, well. Cavern Whisperer. Mutate onto that guy. Over. Triggers. Gain 6 life. Cool. Alright, this is fine. That it did its job. Alright, I'm gonna play the Crystalline Giant, I think. Got Death Touch. Alright, deal. Boot Nipper. Rude. Oh, it gets flying now? Dope. We will in fact attack. I get to play my good friend the Bushmeat Poacher. Which is a sentence that probably not appropriate. Like they're good. Okay, yeah, they're gonna Blood Curdle here, which is fine. I'm just gonna keep playing lands. I think this turn I want to General's Enforcer and then draw with Bushmeat Poacher. I'm actually like one away from playing Void Beckoner, which is pretty cool. But Void Beckoner doesn't really get through the Boot Nipper, so that's less good. So we're gonna General's Enforcer. We're gonna my graveyard. Take out this Vulpikeet. We're gonna Bushmeat Poach it. Draw a card. Rude. At least we got to draw one card off of it. Oh, so rude. All right, we'll pacify this boy. No attacks. I want my Bushmeat Poacher back. No blocks. We're still at an absurdly high life total. So I think I might wait until I'm at 9 mana to play this Void Beckoner. Largely because I want to be able to keep it around. This is fine. Yeah, considering I'm one land away. Yes. Deal. Opposing the Antisaur is such a good boy. Pacify. Sure. Never mind. Not a good boy. Ungood. Alright, well. See how Mon General does. If they have a mutate card here, we're like sad. I think I preserve it. I'm gonna Mythos of Snapdax here. Creature and an enchantment. They're gonna keep their Boneyard Lurker and their Bastion. Oh, they're keeping their Lurking Deadeye. Interesting. Imagine how good this deck would be with like a Bastion of Remembrance. Alright. Well, opponent's got a lot of creatures. I have the biggest boy. Opponent has a lot of creatures and no cards in hand. We do need to be a little bit cautious about our life total. Now we really do not. I'm just gonna attack because if they block with a lot of things, then we can just... Okay, they're gonna jump block, that's fine. Ugh! That's so bad for us. I mean, we still kill it. Okay, Bootnipper getting lifelink is really good for us. Because we need to run out of their... We need them to run out of their creatures. Oh, what if we drew Huntmaster Liger? I would accept. Divine Arrow. Deal. Bear Claymore, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. We are currently trying to run our opponent out of creatures. Deal. Yikes. Okay, well. It might not happen before we die. So if we draw Huntmaster Liger, we might be in like an okay spot. Our bushmeat poacher is already gone, I believe. If it's not, then drawing that would also be super dope. Dead weight. Not bad. So we take 2. Is our bushmeat poacher gone? It is. Okay, well then. Can't rely on that. Our boot nipper doesn't deal damage. We take 2, they gain 2, but this is okay. We just need to grind through whatever they've got going, so. We did it! We did it! Nice bastion of remembrances. And by that I mean, gosh, those bastion of remembrances were scary. Marillion, thank you for watching and subscribe or following. I really appreciate that. That was close. Oh man, and I have a vault now? Yes, yes, yes. Good news, everybody. I get to open at least 10 packs in a group of 10. Probably, that's it. Ooh, keep. Snap keep. When it goes first, so we might have a target for this dead weight. Probably not. But, you know, yeah, definitely not. Checkpoint officer too? Alright, I'm into it. What if we draw a boot nipper? Unless. Okay, we're gonna put a lifelink counter on it. We know better now. Frost links. Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna play Checkpoint Officer and Deadweight unless I draw Swamp, in which case I'm going to play General's Enforcer and Deadweight. I think I still play the Checkpoint Officer and Deadweight. Yeah, I want this on the battlefield, and we're gonna Deadweight the Frost links because then our opponent can't mutate onto it. As usual, killing the mutate creatures is the name of the game. Another one. Okay, well, that's not another one. So here, I'm going to pass up on this sweet, sweet +1/+1 counter. Have it over. And get them to discard and attack. Gain 4. If we draw land, we can Vulpikeat onto it, they discard, and we can tap whatever they play. Ooh, they did not. They did nothing. In that case, we'll just attack. Okay. I'll play General's Enforcer. I probably like Checkpoint Officer. Okay, that's fine. Seed Dasher Octopus. So now they have a non-human creature, so they can mutate onto it. Makes me sad. Okay. I will sacrifice this General's Enforcer. I'm gonna tap your creature. And take 2. You got it. Absolutely. Alright, well. So they have to discard now. It's another land. Cool. Now we're racing. I would like to draw one more creature so that I don't have to worry about, like... That's not a creature. The cat, like, losing the checkpoint officer to another mutate creature on the Chittering Harvester. At this point, I don't think it matters, though. We're at 35 also, just fun fact. Because now, if they mutate onto it, we can tap it with checkpoint officer. Yeah, okay, cool. We did it! Alright, we basically made our money back now. Let's see if we can get up to platinum while we're at it. Kind of an up and down day today. Let's go! Am I still checking my mail to see if the job that I applied for got back to me? Yes. Yes, I am, very much. Alright, let's see if we can do it. We just need to win one more match and then we get up to platinum. I'll keep this. Alright, removal. I'm a fan. Cycles. Better opponents on cycling too. Got it. Ooh, deadweight. Deadweight's great against the cycling decks. Play Adriana Stinger. This Vulpikeet might be being cast as a 2/3 for 4. Yike. No! I have too many pacifisms. That's not good. Okay, well, we can pacify that. It's corpse turn, see what we hit. Alright, I'm gonna get the checkpoint officer, because that seems really good. And a Huntmaster Liger. Nice. Pacify that. Get this checkpoint officer. And then we take 1 hit from the Reptilian Reflection right now. And then we can keep tapping it. Play another Prickly Marmoset. That's bad also. Oh gosh. I think I play Boot Nipper. Give it a lifelink counter. Play this Vulpikeet onto it. And we start racing our opponent. The next turn we can hunt Master Liger onto it too. Opponent's deck is so good. I think we just cast this as a 3/4. rather than get the extra counter on the Vulpikeet. Nope, nope. I'll play it. Pacify the Thunder Mane, because there's not much else we can do. This is not ideal. But we're racing now, so... Will of the All Hunter, you got it. Yeah, racing is pretty hard against the Pacify Thunder Mane. Oh, yikes. Ooh, that's so bad for me. Alright, well, I will play another tiger variation, another cat, and pass the turn. No attacks. We'll figure it out. You got it. This is, real tough. Oh, do they have another cycler? Okay, if they had another cycler, I would be very upset. They might have another cycler still, in which case we're just very dead. Just so dead. Or they're gonna give a double strike. Okay, well, we didn't die to that. So... deal. Fortunately. Still not great for us. Okay, yeah, that was a little late. Okay. Well, now. We did not make it. And we did in fact lose 3 times. Okay. So, thank you for watching, everybody. That was the last draft of the day, but I might be back on tomorrow. Who knows? I have homework to do, but I'm on Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Central Time, no matter what. Go ahead and follow to be notified when I go live. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is right here. And you can see replays of all of my stream matches. And we're going to... oh, and if you're on YouTube, subscribe for a bunch of content. I'm gonna end the recording and